evening, everybody. Hope y'all are having a thoroughly enjoyable Thursday evening. I'm a little bit late in game. My apologies. But made it. We are out at Duck Creek again. Uh, we might get lucky and the bald eagle might come back. I was trying to get. Oh, he's over there. So you can't probably see him, but there is a bald eagle that is right over in those trees. The third over to the left, or the one furthest to the left. There's a bald eagle hanging out on one of those branches. If I could zoom in on it, I would. Which actually, I might be able to make that happen. Give me a second here. I see the studio has changed up a little bit whenever you go horizontal or landscape. Hopefully everything looks okay. You guys let me know in the chat if we're good. And if you are lurking, I do love my lurkers, but the live chatters are part of the metrics that we have to meet each month. So if you could say hello in the chat, I would appreciate it. Share the stream out, repost it, all the good things, like, comment. Guys, the goal is fish. That is the goal. We are here for a little bit. I hope the signal is coming through okay. I'm not using the Starlink because my charger box is at 15%, and I figured I was like, you know what, I got 2 bars out here, so should be okay. But you guys let me know if the signal is coming through okay in the chat. I really would appreciate that. That eagle pops comes a little bit close. I kind of took it as a sign. Bald eagle, maybe that means he knows there's fish here. So if the bald eagle knows there's fish, then I should catch fish, right? Maybe. I don't know. We're live on Rumble. We're on Pilled. We're on YouTube, I think. The dozerden.locals.com and the X Machine. And check me out on Pickaxe, guys. Pickax. That is worth downloading on your phone. It is a no censorship, pretty much no BS social media platform, from what I'm understanding. So follow me there as well. And appreciate you guys. I'm going to go get my pole and we're going to start doing some fishing. Maybe we'll get to see the bald eagle take off and be majestic and stuff. I don't know. If the signal's coming through really, really bad, I'll go ahead and hook the Starlink up. I don't know how long we're going to have with it, with 15% on that battery pack, but if it's what's needed, it's what's needed. So just a sec. And I got my spoon on here still from when we were fishing at Otter Slough last time. So I might throw my spoon a little bit. Might go ahead and throw this jig spinner though, because it is a somewhat. It's an overcast day, so spinners usually do well on overcast days. So we'll probably throw this a little bit first, and then I got that spoon that we'll throw out as well. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good evening. And even if we don't catch fish, you will get a decent amount of fishing ASMR. By the way, guys, if you haven't followed the channel yet, smash the follow button. Definitely helps the channel grow. And if you want to donate, there's a Venmo link, there's a Cash App link, there's also PayPal, but that link's not in that chat. And of course, Rumble rants and gifted subs. Or you can subscribe to the channel for a measly $5 a month. Cool thing about subscribing here on Rumble, your name lit up in the beautiful shade of MAGA red. You don't have to worry about ads when watching my streams, and you don't get locked out of premium content. I do have to do 5 hours of premium per month, no more than that usually. And yeah, if you didn't know, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, typically at 9 p.m. Central. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, do about 3 to 4 news topics, palette cleansers sprinkled about. Saturday streams, usually just a hangout stream, a chill stream, a decompressed stream for all you amazing killdozers here in the Dozer Den. Do 1 or 2 official topics, but for the most part, we're just taking music video requests for the Dozer Den DJ Hour, where you can rock out with your cock out, out with your clam out. Those are the only 2 options. If you're intersex, please pick a fucking lane. Just pick one. There's 2. See if we can get something to bite today. There are big crappie out here, and this is actually a decent spot, coverage-wise. Looks like, I think the I think the lily pads move with the currents. Because the last time I was out here, we were actually a little bit further down on one of those little peninsulas, and the lily pads were far more rampant here. So it seems like they've moved back a little bit, which I am okay with. Because yeah, I'll throw a topwater frog, but if I can throw some mid-level baits and maybe some jerk baits, especially around this time of year, I want to try that. You know, got pink and blue. It is a trans fishing lure, pink and blue. It's both, guys, both. And I do appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you guys that takes time out of your busy lives to hang out here on an episode of Dozercast. Typically, it's the Dozer Den. When we're fishing, it's Dozercast because my nickname is Bill Dozer, and I'm casting a lure. Oh, we had a bite. It's a good sign. The little fish are hitting top right now, so maybe. Oh, wonder if I could just kind of jig it here off the bank and see if a little perch will bite. I know I saw a few little guys pop up. And I will be checking the Pilled chat periodically as well. Thank you for the reposts and the red pills on Pilled. I saw a few before the stream started. And yes, I do apologize for the delay. 5 minutes late and gay. My apologies. Ooh, that little fish hit it for a sec. This water's clear enough, guys, that you can see the lure as you're retrieving it. And a fish just grabbed it and went off to the side with it. I really hope the signal's okay, guys. I'm using data instead of Wi-Fi, but if I got to pull up the Wi-Fi, I will do so. Not sure how long we'll have it, but ooh, that's a good sign. I'll take that. Might actually catch a fish today. Huh. Did get the Rumble Creator Program payout today. It was not the worst one I've had, but I honestly am. I'm done trying to figure out what Rumble's doing with those payouts. What exactly makes it better? Apparently, shorts are where it's at. But you know what, Rumble would be nice if you go ahead and give my shorts some oxygen because the first month my shorts did okay. Ever since then, I get 30 or 40 views on a short. And you guys should check out my shorts. They're actually worth watching. Not gonna lie. What's up, Sheriff Hector with a red pill and a repost? Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. My shorts are worth watching. I'm not saying I'm the best, but it's worth more than 20 views. And Rumble, figure it out. Honestly, if you're don't pick favorites because you're just the same as Twitch and YouTube if you do that. Don't do that. Make it organic. But if you're gonna start just deciding to pick people to shine a spotlight on it, spread that out if you could. That'd be kind of fucking nice. Sorry, I'm out fishing and having a good time. I need to chill. But it's very annoying when I don't know. It's just annoying to me. So. And the Rumble program payouts are nice, but you guys are freaking awesome. So I'll just say I really, really appreciate you guys for shilling or throwing dollar bills my way periodically. And I don't deserve it, but I sure do appreciate that. And I'm having fun regardless. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing regardless, guys. Ooh, they're freaking. Come on, bite onto it. Stop being such a pussy. Gimme. See how big this hook is. This hook is not that big. This should be doing okay. I'm going to check on the live chat here on Rumble. Nobody present in the live chat yet. Say hi, guys. I'm going to go ahead and check on Pilled real quick. right, we're good there. Looks like we're coming through loud and clear. All right. Okay, we're good. I like the update to Rumble Studio Mobile. Mobile has had some updates. This is good. I like it. Yes. Guys, and even if I might complain about some things that Rumble does periodically, it is out of love and it is constructive criticism because I love this platform and I want it to grow and I want it to succeed. I have had 4 or 5 good bites, but they aren't big enough for this lure, I think. So, and oh, I am using a Frankenstein rod right now because this little cheapie I got, it is an H2O or something like that from Academy. And it got, I got hung up at Otter Slough and it broke. The bottom part did. Top part's good. So I have an old Shakespeare graphite base, and I have the, I think it's Angler. This basic little cheapie. It was like a $20 setup, so I wasn't expecting a lot to be honest. But oh, I forgot to repost the X video. No, excuse me, X stream. We're not gonna call it X video. Nope, nope. See, that was a good hit. It just ain't big enough. Little bitty guys. I might have to throw out a little. I got some flies that I might put on here in a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this spoon out for a little bit and see if we can get something to say hi to the spoon. Like that fish that I just saw hit over there, that might be worth trying to. That's topwater. We might have to throw a buzzbait out, guys. Buzzbait or a popper or a frog. I know I said I'd, make sure I don't hit my car. Oh, I need to respool. Yep. This is actually only the second or third time I've thrown a spoon. It's very wobbly. Also, got a big old treble hook on it, so it's going to be that was a good plop. Did you hear that? Bam. Bam's all I got to say about that. Guys, we're going to be out here for about 2 hours or so. It's probably about 8:30 or so. I'll probably ooh, that's a good little hit. That's something been onto the spoon. They wanted it. Didn't want it enough. This is a good sign, though. We do have a charged atmosphere right now. There are storms up north, and there are going to be storms to the west, but they're going to dissipate and then go down south before they hit me. So I think the barometric pressures are in my favor today. I think. I actually didn't check before I came out here, so. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you could say hi in the live chat, that does make a difference, guys. Smashing that like button also makes a difference. I hope I'm not just missing the live chat because of data or something like that. I'm gonna go over this way for a couple seconds because I saw a big fish hitting. So see if we can get something to nibble on it. I'm gonna get hooked up in some weeds. Yep, got me a weed bass. That's not the type of thing we're looking to catch, is it, guys? Nope. Actually, I'm gonna throw this jig spinner out over here because that's less likely to get me hung up on some weeds, and also a little bit smaller, so it might not scare off fish. But I still got 10 people watching across the platforms. If you could kindly hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Guys, I think a frog might get it today. I think a frog might get it. What's up? Happy Days 66 with the red pill and the repost over there on Pill. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm feeling top water might be it today. Let me see if I got a top water in this little tackle box here. I honestly do not know if I do. I got the funny buzz bait. Shoot. I don't know. Shit, no. You know, I think I might need to go smaller. I think smaller might be better today. What do y'all think? I gotta do this plopper buzzbait for a little bit. Think that's a good idea? Why not? I see fish hitting top. Let's try it. Oh, well, if I don't break the shit. I didn't. I thought I broke it, but I didn't. This is an interesting little lure. It's like a combination buzzbait and 7, 8. Okay. And guys, if you could repost on Rumble, that does help as well. For some reason, this time doesn't get much play, but that's okay. It's not my normal time, so I understand. But letting the people know that we're live is beneficial. At least I think it is. Well, it's a heavy lure. That's a fun noise. Well, I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but man, that's got a good plop. Plop, 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 plop. All right. Yep, we're going this way. It's probably too active for him. Probably too much. It's a fun lure, though. Got all the weeds. A nice light line. It's like 10-pound test. Store line, by the way. So I'm being very, very trusting right now. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. Honestly, a jerk bait or a mid-level spinner is probably best right now. I see fish hitting top though, so I'm thinking that's what's probably going to bite. But again, some of it just seems to be luck. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. No live chats on Rumble. Should I check and make sure the stream is live on Rumble? That'd be hilarious if it wasn't. That would be absolutely silly. Not gonna lie. Make sure we're good over here. 1 like. 6 people watching on Rumble. Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure. There we go. We're good. All right. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Never happens. Nothing like that ever happens when I fish. Top of the top part of the rod never falls off. Got to remember, this is a Franken rod. Okay, bit of a Franken rod. It happens regardless, though. I can cast all the way down a bank, and I'm not getting a nibble on this. This might not be the one. It sure is a fun lure, though. In the right spot, it probably would tear them up, but I don't know if this is the right spot. Boy, that's a ton of action. Well, that is loud as heck. Let's see if I get a big one over that way. Y'all ain't gonna see it. Guys, I brought shorts with me to change into after work. I was like, no, I don't have the time. I'll just sweat it out because I care. Okay, about being 5 minutes late, starting right on time. I think I need a more subtle topwater for this lake. Yeah, I'm gonna go frog. I feel like topwater's the way to go, so I'm gonna go frog. I see somebody in the live chat. Hello. Why don't I use? Damn it! Am I tempted to use a chatterbait? I am. I'm very tempted to use a chatterbait, a small one. What's up? Just a fish. Open water midday. Nope. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go chatter. It's not midday. It's evening. I'm gonna throw chatterbait. Little bitty white one. See if I can't get something to pop up with this. All these little fish that are hitting. Thanks for watching over there on YouTube, by the way. Even though we got a strike on YouTube a while back for watching Flight of Dragons. Apparently you can't watch something that's freaking 40 years old. YouTube didn't like that. So they struck me. I've been hit by, I've been struck by censorious bastards. This might be the ticket. Overcast. Getting to that point in the year where fish are. That's. You know what? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay? I'm gonna get you, Gar. If I had my treble hook lure on, I'd have freaking snagged him. Oh, oh, we had a good hit. Second one, there we go. Ah, shoot. Ah. All right, well, we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna turn the. You guys missed it. That was a pretty good hit. Sorry about that, guys. I was fishing the wrong way. See if we can get that to happen again. That was a good 2 hits. We had 2 hits on that cast. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. It makes me also wonder if I shouldn't be throwing a trailer hook on this. Slow my retrieval down a little bit, maybe. Kind of surprised that White got him saying hi. If I'm being honest. We're getting hits. They're just not getting hooked. It might be Gar nipping at it. Because it's got it's a little bitty thing, but the way the chatterbait works, you can pull it in like a swim. It works kind of like a crankbait and a spinnerbait combo. / you can jig it too. But oh, what's up, Relaxium? Good to see you. Very chill stream. Oh, that was all. Guys, the thing about this lake, every now and then, you hear some massive, massive fish hitting, and they are usually very, 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 very far out there. Every now and then you get one that's close, but they're usually very far out. That one sounded like it was in the lily pads, but further than I could probably cast. Yeah. See if we can get that thing to bite. Up over those sticks. Just had 2 big hits over here, Relaxium. And guys, if you're watching, please smash that like button, share the stream out, repost it on Rumble and all the other places that you can. That helps the stream grow, helps the channel grow, and gets more people in the chat to say hi. I'm getting hits from something that is not quite able to bite. Either some smaller ones or it's some gar. I think I've got some gar hitting after this thing. Check on the chat. Still recovering from a Shark Week. Damn, that's rough. Shark Week is rough. Lady Dozer's recovering from her own Shark Week. Finally. Come on. No weeds. A lot of weeds. A lot of small lily pads right here on the shore. Big ones out there. You guys can't see out in the distance. I'll point it out to there. There's also still a bald eagle. I wonder if I can zoom in. Let me see. Might be able to get you guys a cool shot of a bald eagle if I can zoom in on it. Let me check real quick. There is a bald eagle on this tree over here. To the this one furthest over that way. There's a bald eagle perched on that deadish tree. Just so you properly troll kiddos. That's right. All right, just a second here. Let me see if I can't get into the camera settings. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. I can zoom in. Oh, kinda. You can kind of see it. There we go. It's too far away. It's blurry. Oh well. I tried. Tried, guys. But there's a bald eagle over there. I don't. Could you guys see it zooming in whenever I was messing with it? Oh, okay. So you guys could see whenever I was zooming. That's cool. I didn't know that. I tried. Maybe it'll fly around for us and get closer. That'd be cool. It was actually quite a bit closer. It was over on a tree over here, but then I scared it away with my my magnificent presence. Honestly, it intimidated the bald eagle. The girth. I can't. It's just natural. I intimidate predators and in general, not just the human ones. Even in the animal kingdom, they see the bulldozer and they know. They know. Some of the pools in this area because it's Duck Creek, so it is a. I'm gonna get this gar. I'm gonna get this gar. I don't even care. I'm gonna get him. They're hitting it. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get a small top water that's got a treble hook, and I'm gonna snag me a gar. I mean, I'm gonna get a gar to bite. I'm not snagging. Okay. There's a snagging season in Missouri, and it is not that season right now. So I will be using a bait with a treble hook, and something might bite it. We are gonna go. I'm gonna do one more cast for this out to the middle, kind of. I'm gonna switch it to a. Although honestly, I got my spoon on my other rod. I can throw that out a couple times, see what happens with these fish right here on the shore. It's right there. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him to bite onto my spoon. There's fish right freaking there. I'm gonna get him to bite my spoon. That's what's happening. That is all that is happening. I'm gonna get me some freaking weeds. But I am glad you guys are here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel in whatever way you can. Watching, liking, commenting, reposting, very free ways. You can also send Rumble Rants, gifted subs, Venmo, Cash App, if you want. You don't have to. I'm going to cast down here because I see big fish. See this guy pop up again. We're gonna say hi with this spoon. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I about need to re-spool this reel. We're getting kinda low. Kinda low. Guys, I do hope the signal's coming in okay. So I'm using data, not the Starlink, because my charging box is at 15%, which means it will not last too terribly long. Check on you guys real quick. What's up, Don Darkstar? Good to see you. All clear. Awesome. Thank you for saying something. Appreciate that. And if you guys are lurking, good evening, good fishing on you. Not that it matters. Worst day fishing is still better than the best day of working. Absolutely. My ass down. Gar actually are edible. You just have to be able to clean them. So they've got like gar, especially these little spotted gar. Now alligator gar too. They've got like their scales are like a freaking. It's like a little suit of armor for these fish. They're the knights, but they're also kind of villains because they're a bit of a nuisance for bodies of water. They will deplete resources, eat smaller fish, stuff like that. But they are actually pretty good eating if you clean them right. You got to crack the shell, the armor, and then go along the spine, get your fillet out, cut off the scales, and honestly, texture is similar to halibut, and the taste is similar to a largemouth bass, in my opinion. The way it's prepared, whenever me and my brother ate some up, um, I liked it. Some people think it's trash fish. I think, shoot, you know what? If you prepare it right, don't have to be a trash fish. That's a big. I'm gonna see you putting your little fish are out here today. They're hitting. They're up. There's not. I just haven't caught one yet. Do I want to throw a rattle trap? Ooh. He liked my spoon. Whatever it was that's right on top actually nipped at my spoon. Spoon's like a little, looks like a little shad. The way this, so this isn't like this is like a curvy spoon, I guess. I don't really know. It's the second time I've only used this. It has a really good action. Crocodile. Lure Jensen. See 15 people watching. Hello, everybody. You just squawk. You love fishing. There you go. People used to call halibut trash fish because of bottom feeder. Yep. Yep. And like carp, if you they're a bit of a pain to clean up a little bit, but they're worth it honestly. So like even carp, a lot of people call them, say like, you know, uh, that it's trash fish as well. But honestly, if you clean up carp the right way, you like marinate it in kind of mustard and some other seasonings and stuff overnight, soak it in that stuff, and it tastes pretty good, and the texture's pretty damn nice. So it's all on how you prepare it. I mean, now I will say, grinnell, if you do not immediately put it on ice or clean it fresh out of the water, you are not going to have a good time. It is a fish that will start to spoil very quickly. My brother caught one a while back, well, years ago rather, and he he didn't have very much fun with it because he put it on the stringer and kept fishing. And well, they fight, and then the protein uh, breaks down, right, in the muscle of the fish, which is the meat. And it ended up smelling like rotten hamburger meat by the time he got to it. And it was foul. So grinnell, I think also known as a bowfin, if I'm not mistaken, they I would say they're probably trash fish unless you get it right immediately cleaned and yeah, it's that one's a trash fish. You know what though? Somebody could probably tell me I don't know what the heck I'm talking about because they probably know a better way to do it than that. So I'm gonna have to cut this. Alright. Got a new, it's kind of deep, so we're probably just going to get hung up with this one, but that's okay. And do not litter. For the love of God, leave no trace. That's a Boy Scouts thing. I may have never been a Boy Scout, but I like that message. Leave no trace, which means if you go out in nature, leave it the same or better than when you came out to it. So, hey. And I'm going to actually fish this crankbait like a jerkbait because that's about the time of year it is. Caught some of my biggest bass on a jerkbait around this time of year. This is a crankbait, kind of a deep one, I think. So let me look and see what it's got on the actual package there. If it's too deep, then I might be wasting my damn time. But we'll see. Flicker shad. They're a rolling flicking action that imitates fleeing baitfish. You'll love the aggressive feel when trolling or cranking a flicker shad. Okay. Slow rise, 2 inch. We'll see. It might be a deep diver, guys. It might be. It looks like it's probably a bit of a deep diver, but I kind of want to just throw this color out there and see what it does. See if it gets a response from the fishies. Yeah, it wasn't. Grinnell was not good. Grinnell was not good. But like I said, it's if you get to it quick enough, it might be worth something. Let's see how deep we go here. Yeah, it's a deep diver, 9 to 11 feet, I think. So we're already scraping on rocks on the bottom. I wonder how long it takes to rise up. It's not. It's pretty slow. Okay. Okay. That color's a good color because I got fish paying attention to it and chasing it. So we got that figured out at least. So good color. Get some more. Well, these little things hitting top make me want to put a bomber on rather. I've got some double bladed bombers. I've got a single bladed little one. I'm getting hits, just not getting hooks, guys. So it's exciting at least at that aspect. It's exciting in that aspect. I'll take that. Oh man, I had some good hits earlier though. Frustrated at myself that I missed them. I got fish biting at my line. Where the line is entering the water, I have fish hitting. The heck? Come on now. Come on, guys. Getting a bunch of weeds. Gotta get to fishies. Come on, fishy. Fishy. Do I want to throw it shallow over here? No, that's just gonna make me mad. I don't need to do that. It's light. Light, but it's a deep diver. I need to get a mid or a very shallow crankbait if I want to throw a crankbait right now. Because a deep diver is probably not the best idea. If I roll it real slow, maybe. Maybe. Or not. Just hook up all these freaking. This one was floating out. This was actually free floating. This was floating out to the to the middle. Back to the depths with you. Yeah. We're gonna play with this a little bit more and then switch to something that's not gonna be hitting the bottom as soon as I start cranking it. That was a gar bit onto it. It's kind of hard to hook a gar because their mouth is pretty much bone. I'm gonna let this sit here because something is right over there that was hitting top. If I twitch it a little bit on top, I bet you I'll get a bite. Ooh, I know for a fact. Ooh, guys, I just had a good idea. Good idea time because this is not the right lure to use here. This is a deep diver. This is something you want to hit with some real clear, well, not necessarily clear, but maybe like a running water, deep bait. This lake rather, I bet you a cricket or a crawdad would do pretty well. W spray W4 oh god. What's up, Schma? Good to see ya. Favorite demon kitty streamer in the chat. Hello. Hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys' day has been delightful. I'm gonna put a cricket on. Get my other poles out here. Not poles. I was looking at poles, so I said poles. I mean, get my other tackle boxes out. Here's my old trusty flambeau that I've had for years. Yep, flambeau outdoors. I think my crawdad is in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and then there's my other one. If I get desperate, guys, I will put. Oh, shoot. My cricket's got a broken freaking yellow cricket, which honestly, I could still probably use that. It's got a broken bill, or lip, rather. I bet you I could still use it. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope you guys are able to live vicariously through me if you can't fish right now. Get to watch fishing. My crawdad. I got a bitsy bug on here too, or jitterbug. Not supposed to use my teeth, but I do. With my little. I might get those speed clips, guys. Make it a little bit quicker to switch lures. Apparently, it helps the action too. That's what they say. You look at the people commenting on, Facebook or whatever, and they're just like, "Oh, I love my thing." It's like, are you a real person? I don't know. I don't know, guys. There's so much fake and gay on the internet. You never know. Well, if that bald eagle gets over here closer, I'm gonna show you guys. Ooh, a little bluegill bite. He wants it. Didn't want it enough though. I was gonna get up in some sticks over there. Had to get it out. Only bad thing. That's the worst thing about this spot is all the freaking all the vegetation, which can be good in certain aspects, not so much in other aspects, right? Some of these big gar are real sneaky and they're gigantic. Like the alligator gar are so huge, but they'll actually creep up to the shore on you and just be watching you, which I've actually seen once or twice. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of patience. And you know what? There's skill involved with fishing, but a lot of it's luck. If we're being completely honest, a lot of it is luck. Ooh, got a little one. Look at that. That is a bait fish, guys. Look at that. You know what? You know what? We got a fish. We got a fish. Check it out. Look at that. Not even an hour, and we got one. Now, would this feed a family? No. No, it wouldn't. This looks like a minnow that somebody lost. I think it's a shad or shiner, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But it's a fish. I caught it. Okay? Thank you, Thank you, Relaxium. I'll take it. You know what? You could still eat that. Am I going to eat it? No. Am I thinking about getting my catfish rod out and hooking this up and seeing if I can get a big bass to bite? Yep. Because this actually, if I hook this guy up right, I could catch a big bass on this. Should I do it? I don't know. Look at the little guy. Look at him. He's upside down. Ah! He didn't want a picture. The picture, it's video. Yeah. This is a bait fish. Let me see what I got here. Hmm. Oh. Oh, shoot. Ugh, it stinks. Ugh. Okay. You know what? Yep. I'm gonna get my rod out, my catfish rod, and I'm gonna go ahead and oh shoot, might have a bit of a damaged reel here. It's not wanting to stay open for me. Shoot, that's not good. means casting is. Oh wait, there we go. We're good. Just had to get this little butt in line. All right, now we're good. We'll set this guy over here because I was told that if you throw a shiner out there, which I think that's what that is, you can actually get some pretty big bass to bite. So, and this is braid. I don't anticipate getting anything big enough to really need the braid, but stranger things have happened, guys. Stranger things have happened. So I haven't used braid in a minute. It's nice for how strong it is and how thin it is. And also very little give, very strong responses with the braid to your manipulations of lures and whatnot, and setting the hook. Very little give to the line, like almost no stretch, which is good if you get hung up on something big and you want to pull it out. I have pulled out some big old things. So, oh god, this is set up for a left-handed fisherman, and I am not a left-handed fisherman, so I'm going to move my crank over to the right. Which actually, I've been told. I think I have been told that actually this is not how a right-handed fisherman fishes usually. Usually, they crank with their left and pull and manipulate with their right, but that is not me. Somebody could have just been telling me that, though. I don't know. Over. That makes things a lot easier for me because I crank with the right hand and I get my action from my left. This isn't about that, though. This is a time for a hook and a weight and a bobber, which I have a couple, I think, in here. We'll see. And honestly, with a fish that size, that'll be enough weight, honestly. So, I don't know why I have these in a. That's a decent enough hook. Some bigger ones in here, too. Ooh, we got leaders. Who's texting me? Huh. Brother was cooking up some chanterelles. Oh, it's a treble hook. There's a leader. You gonna get all fancy, huh? This is one of the things that came with the tackle box that Lady Dozer got me for Father's Day. Or was it Father's Day or our anniversary? I can't remember. One of those. But I gotta get this fish on. He's struggling over there. That's a good leader. Some good catfishing stuff here. Well, I think we might get lucky today. At least there's a chance. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bobber on it because I want to. I did forget that about braids. Tying the freaking knot sucks. Because you have to give it some slack so that the eye gets big enough. Nice and tight. The way my canines are, guys, you can tell I've done a lot of fishing in my life because I stupidly continue to use my teeth to cut line. And, well, that ends up causing issues, honestly. And one of the issues is This canine is got a divot in it from me going like that. So yeah, that happens. But come here, little guy. Are you dead? Are you alive? Let's put him through the head. Like that. A little bit of blood going there. I hope I'm not breaking any laws by doing this. I don't think I am. Off my shirt here. Oh, did not check on the chat. Really, I've never caught a fish. You've never caught a fish? Huh? Well, hey, you know what? That counts. You got if you say caught them and let you reel them. You know what? That still counts. If even if they hooked it, you landed it, so that counts. I say it counts. The dozer has spoken. Let's see if we can get a fish that's worth biting to actually bite onto this little thing. I did not anticipate catching this guy, but maybe it'll be a good thing. We'll see. There we go. That might be too deep. What do you think? Think that's too deep? We'll try it. Mm. Oh shit. We'll keep that sitting there. Got our bobber out. Try to keep an eye on it. Not lose track of it. It's a good idea, right? We should notice if something takes it, right? That's the idea. If a gar takes it, the gar will take it and it'll just slowly take a swim away with it, chewing on it. And the way a gar works, unless you get a surprise response and you're able to really get them, um, the way a gar works, you got to let them chew on it for a little bit. We can see the bobber right there. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see the bobber, but what's up, William Hendrick? What's up, Sam Duty? Taking the night off? All good, man. Appreciate you guys. And if you're over on YouTube, if you could pop over to Rumble and say hi in Rumble as well, I would really, really appreciate it. Bill Dozer 74 on Rumble or the Dozer Den. That does help out, guys. Thank you for watching wherever you may be watching. It is a good day. I have caught a bait fish. I think it's what you would call a shiner or a shad. Caught that on this little guy here. Little yellow cricket with a broken lip. But he bit onto it, so I hooked him. This is a struggle when you're doing bait fish and a lure because you're focusing on your lure, but then you lose track of your bait fish if you're not careful. I do have, at least I got you guys looking at it. You guys can tell me in the chat if I get, oh, shit. We'll go this way for a sec. Forget I got my thunder. Well, that was nice while it lasted. My little lure just got destroyed by the rocks, and it's gone now. Let's see. It is actually very relaxing out here, guys. You know, some people go to therapy, some people go fishing. I'm not knocking you with whatever you choose, by the way. Sometimes it's good to talk to somebody, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that. But be careful of who your chosen professional is, because they might be toxic as hell. Gotta vet them. Gotta vet them just a little bit. I'm gonna go with a little bomber. We're gonna throw this guy for a little bit. Got the little propeller on the back. What's up, Just Jim over there on pill.net? I'm gonna check on the pill chat here in a minute. I've neglected you guys today. My apologies. Caught ourselves a shad, and I have that on my catfish rod right now. There are big fish here. Red pill and the repost. Beast mode, Jim. Beast mode. Guys, follow Just Jim in all the places that you can. And my throat is not 100%, but it's better. So, definitely not 100% on the throat, but I don't know what the deal is right this time of year, guys. It just seems like everything, uh, all the sinus stuff, all the allergy stuff just hits you here in Southeast Missouri. And that's part of it. It's harvest and getting harvest time, and they're still throwing out. You know, the crop dusters are still hitting it pretty hard and heavy. So, excuse me. Is my fish getting pulled up to the top by something right now, or did it fall off? Damn it! Might need to put a weight on there. I thought the fish would keep itself down, but apparently not. Because I think I see the fish right now. No bird. Ooh! Bird tried to get my lure just a second ago. Also, just got a good bite too. Little gar was nibbling at him. I gotta make sure my bait is still on, because I don't think it is. It's gonna really suck if that's. It's not. There it is, but it's. All right, I need a. It's dead. So this is the setup we got. I think it's a little bit too deep. Or I've got it set a little bit too deep. But this fish has appears to have died. So I'm gonna put a weight on here to keep him down lower. Not that. Not that. I'm gonna have to do a clamp weight because I already got my stuff on here. So, and I do have clamp weights. Huzzah! This is a good thing. I have bigger ones. Yeah, I got some big, decent ones. These are split shot. It says beware of the lead, guys. Beware of the lead. So should you put it in your mouth to clamp it with your teeth? Probably not. Should you do this to open it? Probably not. It says something about, in the state of California, it's been known to cause cancers. I don't know. Not a wussy. Bring it on. See what you got. Everything's going to give you cancer at some point, probably. That's the way I look at it. We'll do two. See if that can't keep this little fishy down. Let's do one down here. Because he floated up on us, guys. Oh, damn. I can use my fingers to just spread it open. All right. And I'm going to move this bobber down a little bit because I think this is too deep. I don't know how deep it is out here, but I don't think it's that deep. That's probably better. There we go. Right, we'll try this. Try this, guys. Close up my stuff here. I even have fingernail clippers in here to cut the line. But I don't use them because I'm a fool that wants my teeth to just disintegrate. Apparently. I'll just get implants, right? At some point in my life, maybe. I got nice teeth, though. I need to be nice to my teeth. We're going to go for a forecast. Ish. I like that spot. That works. Let's set up on my tackle box. How about that? How about that? I'll just have to keep an eye on it. I've been told that you can go off one of the peninsulas and do very, very well with a shad. But I'm not on the peninsula. The peninsula is down that way. Maybe we'll go check it out. Something's messing with it already, guys. So my bobber just laid down. So something has picked it up, I think. If it is a gar, like I said, we'll have to wait. If it is a largemouth, just wait till it hits. It's moving, and the bait's dead, so something's got it. Probably gar. Which can be a... Ooh. I just landed right on top of a fish and scared it. I don't know what is going on with this chatterbait right now, but I'm getting hits, I swear. I swear I am. I'll turn you guys this way a little bit. Oh, gotta check on the chat. Sam Duty, lead is good for a lot of things, but not sure about your body. Nah. God is good. Amen. I concur. Yeah, something has this. You guys probably can't see the bobber, but the bobber is slowly moving to the right. So something's chewing on it. Well, the fish that are hitting it want it. They just ain't biting hard enough. Something's pulling it down. Okay, I'm gonna reel in a little bit. Yep, yep, yep. It's freaking gar. Bet you if we look, we can see some marks from where the gar had it in its mouth. Well, some little teeth marks. Yeah, because this thing's dead as a doornail. I'm gonna cast him back out. See if I can get something besides a gar to bite on him. Bloop. Thinking about throwing him on the bottom. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Could be a turtle too. Something you got to watch out for. Turtle might be biting too. And we don't want to catch turtles. That's not the goal here. There's something chasing my chatterbait, but I was going too quick for him. Yeah, almost immediately I have something pulling my bait. It's a freaking gar, and I don't have the right kind of circle hook. I don't think it's a smaller circle hook, so it might get them, but that bald eagle's still hanging out over there. America. Oh yeah, that's a gar. If he chomps on it enough, it'll get down in his throat, and I might be able to get a hook set. And then I'm gonna have to use my pliers. I do have some fishing pliers in the car, so that's something that we might do. Yeah, this damn thing, guys. This damn thing's already all the way over here. I casted straight out that way, and that thing is right over there now. Probably a small gar that's trying to eat on it. It's probably the case. We'll see. Oh, it's bobbing. This is crazy. That's one thing. Gar are fun just for the aggression. Like they'll just hop right on, right? But like it's not a hit really. It's just it kind of munching on it, thinking about it, chewing on it. Eventually, they might bite it, but I'll throw my top water some more over here. All the moss. Got a moss bass. That's gonna get me hooked if I ain't careful. Get mad about it. Chew on it. Bite it. Pull it. Ooh, we just had a fish for a sec. And then weeds. For that is the way of the Duck Creek. I'm gonna mess with this fish a little bit. See if I can get him riled up, maybe. Whoa, no, no! What the hell? Huh? Okay. Hmm. We'll try again over this way. I'm gonna cast out that way, away from the current fish that bit onto it. See if we can't get something different to bite it and actually be something worth reeling in. Hmm? We can do that, right? Keep an eye on this thing. Cigar are exciting. They'll get your pulse rate up when you're fishing for them. What's up, Laura Blades? Good to see you. With a little slap of that peach. That's one of the emotes you'll get, guys. If you subscribe to the channel, or if you are lucky enough to be gifted a sub, that is right. You can shower the chat with your love, or spray the chat with your love. Whatever verb you want to use, I'm not going to judge you. Talk about stuff and things in the Dozer Den and on Dozercast. Stuff and things. Guys, I am so unprepared. I am not carrying. I mean, I have one of my guns in my car, a little high point 9mm, and also I am in Crocs, not tennis shoes. I'm in nature. If I had to boogie, do I have time to put it in, 4-wheel drive? Hmm? If you guys don't know what that means in Crocs, it means put the straps down so it stays on your heel. Do I have time for that? If I got a boogie, I don't know. What kind of crap is this? I have fish attacking my line. Multiple fish attacking my line sitting on top of the water. But not my lure atop the water. It's fascinating. What's up, Madness Entertainment with a red pill? Hopefully a repost as well over there on pill.net. Thank you. Appreciate you. That was stupid. Oh, you silly little gar. Let me check on the pill chat real quick. I wish it would show the pill chat on Rumble Studio. Uh, what's up, Jixer Trickster? See you, Laura Blades. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Guys, don't forget you can repost. You can share the stream. You do all kinds of fun stuff. Liking, commenting, things that help. Watching. Even if you want to just leave me on in the background. Ooh, ooh, we had a hit. I missed him because I was looking at you guys. It's y'all's fault. It's not my fault. It's all on you guys. Nah, it wasn't much of a hit. It was a swiping hit. Okay. Let me check on Pilled real quick. I don't want to leave you guys out to dry here. Oh, shit. Nobody said hi on tilt. That's okay. Just wanted to make sure we were good. Foxborough. Hmm. Oh, the bobber has moved more. Thinking about putting a hook in or hooking it or something. Oh, it's sprinkling a little bit. Good thing to do with a floater, top water, or a crankbait even. Let it set for a couple seconds, then start your retrieval. We got some beautiful pink clouds off in the distance over here. I don't know why I had you guys looking at me this way. Let's look at the action here. There be fish over there. They're not the fish for me, apparently. If I can get an angry response attack from just dropping a dang lure on top, I won't be mad about it. Something's munching on this damn lure, or this bait that I threw out there. He stopped moving, which is kind of a good sign. That or he's eating my bait. And guys, thank you so much for being active in the chat. That does make a difference. And you know what? We got a pretty damn cool little community of killdozers. They're usually pretty nice. You guys usually are. Every now and then we get people that are a little bit grumpy. I get grumpy too, though. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go all the way down there where I saw that freaking bass hit just now, and I'm gonna try to get that bass. I'm gonna get him. Oh, jitterbug, dozer. Is this the time you put on the black littering lure? This is the time you put on the jitterbug. I do have a jitterbug. What's up, Dominion? Good to see you. Well, I have I think it's a bitsy bug. I think. I don't know. Hmm. Oh no. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I'm gonna walk down here real quick. Yeah, you guys can still see me, probably. I'm tired of not catching fish right now, though. So I might put on a fly. bald eagle has just been chilling, guys. This is a nesting area for bald eagles, and they have pools closed down during parts of the year for nesting because there are different pools around this main body for duck hunters. Bait, not bait. Speaking of bait, I'm going to check my damn rod, make sure I didn't lose something. Because there's a possibility that that bait is gone. That happens sometimes, especially since it's not moving. So, still on there. Guess it decided it didn't want it. See how much damage it took, though. Yeah, it's chewing on it. Whatever's grabbing it's chewing on it and then letting it go. Interesting. Tempted to put a, honestly tempted to take it down here. And, oh man, guys, see the sunset going on back here? That pink, that nice pink purplish haze? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Glorious. And actually, we're going to set this right over there. Not trying to get the guard that I just saw, but if he bites, he bites. Oh, damn, my wheel. Oh, there's a. So every now and then, if you got a spot, you can put your buddy your fishing rod in there, but I do not have that right now. So, I might have it over here. Nope. We'll set it down on the ground. Oh, look at that. Look at the gloriousness. This, I will say out here, guys, we got some beautiful, beautiful sunsets. We've technically caught one fish today. We have. And have had many bites. No actual fish, though. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. And the pink continues. Ah, it's a beautiful sunset. Where's my bobber? Shoot. There it is. Found it. Might put him on bottom. I might switch to bottom. Not gonna lie. We're gonna throw this a little bit more, this chatterbait. And I think I might be done with it. I lost the bobber again. Where'd he go? There he is. Found him. Guys, just enjoy that sunset. My goodness. Exceptional. Wunderbar. Might put on an actual chatterbait. Small, well, a bigger one rather. Not actual. Bigger one. Okay, we're gonna get hit top right after I stop throwing a topwater. Whatever, I don't care. Shit. hit it hard. I hit it real hard. Oh, shit. Let's see what we got here. Might have to cut it so they're not just biting on the damn. That, or I can hook it in the middle. So I got it through the head, but if I hook it in the middle, might be more likely to actually get hooked. They're biting the damn thing. They're just not doing what they need to with it. Getting hooked, right? Like that there. Down a little bit. Guys like that sunset? Yeah. It is humid today. I didn't even check the humidity. It was at like 80% the other day, guys. It's a rainforest here in southeast Missouri. But at least it's pretty. And that's what matters. Oh, what kind of freaking wake is that? I don't know. Being weak. Throwing a rattle trap because I want to. Trying to keep an eye on my bobber so I don't lose track of it in case something happens. Which it might. Who knows? Who knows? It's a possibility. I think part of the issue with this chatterbait is the damn skirt is really, really aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Said the chatterbait. Skirt. Ha. And if you guys are watching after the live, hello, future people. I hope the planet is still here. All right, we're going rattle trap. I'm desperate. Won't catch me a bass, damn it. Let's do it to it, Lars. Big old freaking bass just hit over that way. But if I go down there, by the time I get down there, it's going to be gone. And I know that. Okay? I know that. But eagle is still chilling. It's quite a heavy rattle trap. It's a big one, which is actually good for right here because that way I can get out where I want. Mm-mm. My bobber's moving again. What does that mean? It means a gar is nibbling, probably a teeny tiny gar, but a gar. Well, that's a good long cast. I'm getting some skaters. I got bug spray, but I don't want to put it on. I don't like bug spray. Makes my skin hot. I don't like that. Oh, we got stuck in our own hooks. Not what we want. Hmm. Was a weed. Was a weed. Check on you guys real quick. Let me turn this over really quick. Darn. 8:05. All right. Told Lady Dozer I'd probably dip out around 8:30. 25 more minutes. Think you can catch a bass in that time? I will say I'm gonna go bottom here. I'm tired of this freaking. I'm gonna get my damn freaking fish. You're gonna have to actually. Oh, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna cast this out over this way. Oop. And if I see something happening, I'll bring you guys over here. But right now, we're gonna leave it set. I'm gonna put a rock on it. Oh well. There we go. There's the bobber. Oh, we're getting buggies. Buggies. That's what we're getting. The bugs. I will not eat the bugs. I will not live in the pod. No. No. Too much stuff in my pockets. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right into the rocks. Okay, well, my bobber is still over there. Staying in one spot this time. That's a good sign. A fish is better than no fish. even if it was just a bait fish. Okay? Okay. I'll throw this rattle trap back out here. And y'all, I got little flies I can put on my line to catch little tiny fish, which are still fish and worth catching. There's my bobber. Oh God, what just happened? Jesus. Sometimes that trick works when you get all tied up, wrapped up in your treble hooks. Just jiggling it until it's ready, until it's free. Other times, not so much. Okay. Look, I just hooked myself. It was a light hooking. A light hooking, guys. Not a heavy hooking. Pequeña. Small. I think that's what that means, right? And gnats? Uh-oh, now I don't see my bobber. Now I do. It's moving. Gar! Look! You know, it would be good if I put the slack on, okay? Beautiful, beautiful cast. Yeah, I knew that wasn't a fish. Well, there's my bobber. Slowly moving this way. That's what the gar wants to do. Might almost snagged a gar with that cast. That retrieval. Purely an accidental snag if we're really in really quick and, a snag just happens. It's not my fault. I wasn't trying to do it. Like that. That was a weed there. Second one. First one was fish. And it wouldn't be unwise to snag a large fish with 10-pound test. No. It would not be unwise at all. Good Lord. It's in my ear. The bug in my ear. Oh. I'm going to go down this way. That's what we're going to do. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Yeah, I got my flies in here. I do not see my bobber anymore. You know what? If a fish gets it, a fish gets it. I see the bobber. It's just moving that way. All right. We're going to go down this way for a minute. Off a little boat ramp. But that's what I want to do. I'll come back and check on that in a minute. I hope the signal's still good here. Sorry, Barsh. We good. I got a rock on that that baited rod, so Should be okay, right? Right? Fish off this boat ramp. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, the buggies. Rattle trap, probably not the best idea. So I keep getting hung up. But we're gonna cast out deep. All right, these bugs are getting nuts. So I'm, ooh, not gonna lie, if they, ooh, I feel like it's in my ear. I feel like it is in my ear. You know, these weren't down where I was a second ago. There we go. What we got here? Holy shit! Guys! This is a fucking monster bluegill! Holy shit! Y'all see this thing? Hand. Bluegill. That is a fucking monster. God! Holy crap! Ooh-wee, that is a biggin'! That hit a topwater bachelor! Wow! Guys, this might be my PR bluegill. I know I don't do a lot of bluegill fishing, so that may not be saying much, but get your mouth open. Let me lip you. Let me lip you. God dang! Look at that son of a gun. Look, hand, fish. That is a fucking monster. Damn. Yeah, I think this is my PR best bluegill. Damn. Don says the bugs come out. What's up, America? Fish. Proof that I can catch fish. This is a damn. Look at that thing, guys. Pretty. Look at that bright, almost like a dark burnt orange. All right. Well, I'm not looking to cook them. Back to the depths with them. It's good while it lasted. That's a big one, man. Look at that thing. I'm gonna have to come back and remember hour 57, about 2 hours in. Nice. All right. Nice. Got a big one. I legit think that's my PR. That was a big one. That was about a pound. Maybe a little over a pound. That was a big boy. Okay, okay, not bad. Well, that thing was girthy. Yeah, whoever said the bugs come out at night, you when it starts getting dark, yep. And it is that time. They're starting to come out. That was a big old freaking bluegill. Damn. Guys, if you could kindly repost this stream, like it, share it, comment. Those things help. And if you're lurking, I do love my lurkers. I do. But if you could pop in just for a moment on Rumble and say hello. And if you're watching on other platforms, pop in on Rumble just for a split second and say, hi, how you doing? Or screw off to me or the person of your choosing. Whoever you want to direct your ire at, preferably me. If you want to tell me to screw off, I'd much rather you do that than the chat fellow chatters. Unless they deserve it. I mean, sometimes they deserve it. I hope you guys got to see me reel that thing in. That thing was aggressive. Bright red. Lady Dozer is going to be wondering what I'm doing. Well, if she wants to know, she can just watch the show. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Missed him. Okay, that's good. Good drag if I do get a big fish. I don't have much line left on this reel. I didn't bring my America rod. How dare I? Wonder if I should go check on my bobber with a fish on it. That's too far out for me. Starting to get a little bit dark, guys. Just a little. The bald eagle's still over on that tree. You know, I wonder if I would have flipped the camera around and zoomed in that way, if you'd have been able to actually see it, because I had it on selfie mode, and the quality is not as good selfie mode, I don't think. Ah, shoot. Well, next time. We'll remember next time. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I squirrel sometimes, guys. Just every now and then I squirrel. Okay? I angered a gar. I dropped the lure down there, and a gar was nipping at it, and I moved it real quick, and it swam away. Yeah, it's getting a little bit later in the year. It's getting darker earlier, guys. I'm gonna start bringing my lamp out with me when I want to go fishing late. It's an idea, isn't it? Thanks for letting me join your chat. Well, thank you so much, Don Darkstar, for being here. You have yourself a good time. Going wherever you may be going. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna throw the rattle trap out a couple times just because I want to, just because I feel like it. Oh, there goes the eagle. Finally took off. Been here for 2 hours. He only moved once. There are the mosquitoes. Shit. All right, that might be my cue to get out of here, guys. Shoot, I don't have any mods watching, do I? So I can still send out a raid, though. Let me cast out a couple more times here until I get completely fed up with the mosquitoes. And then I'll raid out to somebody, y'all. Y'all have any ideas of who you might want me to raid out to? Hmm? Should we raid out to a giant streamer in the hopes that we catch a couple followers from it? Probably not. Especially if it's a streamer. Whoa there. Especially if it's a streamer that doesn't raid out a big one. I don't really feel like and Timcast did it for a couple times where they actually raided out at the end of their stream, which was really fucking cool, Tim. But they stopped because they're gay. Keep it all to yourself. Fine. I need to watch more Shane Cashman Inverted World. He's got good shit. It's hilarious too. He knows the things. Was it a fish? I don't think so. God damn, these bugs are killing me, y'all. Dang. A heavy rattle trap. I should probably be using a smaller one. You know what? No. If that big old bass Belinda on Facebook, if that 7 pounder can slurp down freaking, sunfish, then these bass can be just as vicious. Try a quick retrieval. See if we can't stimulate a response. An angry bite. Ah. Alright. This ain't doing nothing for me. We're gonna switch off to something different here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Skeeters. Hey, what's up? You're back. Ah. We're on. I was gonna say, oh, Jaw. Oh shit! If John's on, I might raid out to Jaw. I don't even see his. You know, I don't even get notifications for him, but I got the bell on. I think. Huh. I'm gonna. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna find Jobless. I'm gonna do a couple more casts, and I think I'm done. Just gonna throw out a rooster tail a little bit, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, this is a healthy one. And by healthy, I mean the blade isn't screwed out. So, screwed up. Oh shit! Do I have enough light to tie on? Shit! I might not have enough light to tie on, guys. Getting a little bit dark. Shit. I thought I had it in. Do this real quick. Now we're in the hole. Sometimes I need a little guidance to get in there, guys. That's all right. Oh shit, these bugs. Fudge nugget. These bugs are killing me, y'all. Oh no. Ah. All right. Do a couple more casts, and then I'll probably have to wrap it up. I'll find Ja somewhere on Rumble. He's good people. Often shirtless. So am I, but not on stream. My natural state is no shirt. Uh, Not out here though. I would be getting eaten up by bugs. Which I'm already getting eaten up by bugs, but rooster tail. Ooh, did I make you mad, bass? Probably not a bass. Probably just a freaking perch or a bluegill. But if it's another big bluegill, I'm okay with this. All right, guys. I hate to say it, but even just after a couple casts, it is getting too dark for me. I'm gonna before I send you guys out, I am gonna go over to my bobber line and go ahead and turn my car on. Start my car. That's the right way to say that. Holy crap. Ooh. Got a light up in the sky, y'all. Probably a plane, but let's see. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Let me see. You guys can see that light. Can't really see the light, but it's there. Probably a plane. There it is. You can kind of see it in the background, that light. Right out where that eye is, right there. See that light? Where the eye of my rod is? That light right there above my head. That is either a plane or maybe a drone. I think there's some drone enthusiasts out here. But let's go ahead and go over to damn, these bugs are nuts. They are driving me out. It's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. Not in my body. It's not where you're supposed to hook. We're hooking, guys. We're hooking. It's not the right way to say that, is it? Wrong kind of hooking. Well, I guess this is the right kind of hooking. The other one's wrong. Unethical. Filthy. Full of disease. All right, let's go back down this way. The light's still there. It's not blinking. It's probably a plane coming this way. There'll be a solid light when it's coming straight at you. Then you'll see the signal lights as it gets to the side. So it's usually what that means. All right, wonder where my bobber went. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Blinkers. Yeah. Yep. They're right next to an airport. It's getting closer. Yep. Now I see the blinkers because it's to the side. Now I see them. That's how it goes. I'm gonna start my car up and get my my gear in here, and you'll be able to see again because the lights will be on. I need an oil change. Thing is getting loud. Little four cylinder shouldn't be making that much noise. Nope. All right. And I'm back. Hello. Light. It's a good thing. Love the sound of the fighter jets taking off. Nice. We saw fighter jets when we were down at Myrtle Beach on the 4th. That was pretty cool. Oh, my bait's gone. Holy shit. Y'all, I should have been over here. Something stripped the damn bait. That's on me. I bet you I would have actually got that one, because if it took the bait off, that means it bit real hard. Oh, well, hey, it was cool. It's worth a shot. And we got a PR best ever bluegill today. That was freaking awesome. That was a big old freaking fish. It's a little circle hook. I thought it might actually been a good thing to let it set. Oh well. That's all right. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna over here just a second, and I will raid you guys out to Ja. I do appreciate the heck out of you guys watching Dozercast today. What's up, B-Job? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi and leaving a like. We're gonna raid out to somebody. I don't believe I have any mods watching, so I'm gonna have to do that myself. All independent and whatnot. Making music. Holy fuck, 17,000 followers. What a Chad. Damn. Okay. We'll do this here. / read. Oh, damn. Wait, is that going to work on here, or do I have to do it on X? I got to do it on X. Just a second. Sorry. Thought they were going to initiate a raid button. That didn't happen. Yeah, well, browser. I go to X and then I pop on the browser and shoot. Get off my thumb, mosquito. Confirming raid to Jobless Creates. There you go. We've raided out the job. And I will go to Pilled and see if I can raid somebody on Pilled and mobile. I think you can. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, dang it. I don't see it. What's up, Madness Entertainment? Thanks for the comment like an hour ago. Oh, shoot. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, sorry on Pilled. I can't raid out from mobile. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a good one.